You know what's kind of very interestingly evil about Kaido? He wanted Yamato to take Orochi's place as the Shogun of Wano under his thumb, obviously. What's so interestingly evil about this is that Yamato, of course, has the Dough fruit that represents the guardian deity of Wano. So, what Kaido essentially wanted was that the guardian deity of Wano acting as an evil dictator towards the people of Wano, therefore corrupting the image of the guardian deity. That is so fascinating to me because it just goes to show you that unintentionally or intentionally, Kaido really was kind of evil. He really was because of things like that. It doesn't become obvious at first, but when you really start to think about it, those sorts of things are very, very vindictive. And I wonder why he hated Wano that much. Like, why did he want that in particular to happen? Because I have to say, the situation that the fruit that Yamato has is very interesting because it was eaten by technically an enemy of the country, but thanks to the exploits of Odin, said enemy became a lover of said country, which may or may not allow her to awaken said fruit. We have to confirm that to be true, but it's interesting how she is represented in the series so far in comparison to like the Gorosei and stuff. But just based off of Kaido wanting to install her as a shogun under his thumb is so fascinating simply because of the fruit that she ate and what connection that fruit has to Wano. And it's also very interesting that out of all the mythical zones that we've seen so far, only her fruit and Luffy's fruit are fruits that are important to particular cultures. Her fruit is important to the people of Wano, and Luffy's fruit are important to presumably two giant related cultures, because we know that the giants see Nika as a sun deity, and now the Buccaneers, who may or may not be half giants, also see Nika as a sun deity. So that's really interesting that those titles were reserved for those two fruits so far, and both of them are white, which is another very interesting thing. But give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Paula P. Woods.